Hey Cancers, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to your September reading. I hope all is well. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Cancer Collective need to know for September? Thank you. We have Be Open to Love. Okay. Oh, and yes, by the way, I am in a new environment. I am, out of whack, crappy hair day. I'm just, whatever. Take me as I am. All right. Paradox. Okay. It's like a split energy here. All right. It's like the energy of being stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Damned if you do, damned if you don't type of energy. Get curious and the sovereign. So you're being led to like break free, explore into new territories, whether it's new emotional territory, okay, new spiritual territories, financial, whatever the case is. We'll get more into it. All right, what's going on with the Cancer energy for the first half of September? Thank you. Well, Seven of Cups, Devil card, and the Hermit card. All right, there's a need to reflect on some things that got you a little bit confused in the game. Okay. All right, so the Seven of Cups is definitely about illusions. Okay. It's like spreading someone's energy. Somebody's energy is being spread a little bit too thin. All right, but it does seem like somebody's dropping that confusion. Someone's dropping that confusion. Someone's dropping whatever toxic ties, whatever had someone like wrapped up and confused, disillusioned. Yeah, whatever that burden is. Yeah, there's some type of deceptive energy. Okay, this could have been a deceptive relationship. Some type of interaction. Obviously, it'll be different for everyone. So it could be emotional. It can be platonic. It could be within a workspace. All right. But it's something about that was a little bit deceptive. And someone's dropping that, which is great. Because it became too much of a burden to handle, to deal with. It wasn't giving them the security. It wasn't giving them the emotional fulfillment. All right. And now someone's looking for that. What's giving me my... there's a lot of confusion. This is a lot of like... So we have the King of Wands coming out in reverse here, along with the Six of Pentacles. All right. So it's like this could be... Someone might have been tipping the scales to make it seem as if they were bringing things to the table and they really weren't. All right. It's like someone couldn't put their money where their mouth was. The Ten of Pentacles here. We do have the Ten of Cups. Somebody made... So it's like there was some type of happiness here, but there wasn't much security. Someone might have been in and out, in and out. All right. So now someone's finally dropping that. There's a Hermit card here. Yeah, it was an injustice. Someone had to go within and really like figure out like what the hell is going on. All right. Someone gathered the strength up to actually face the truth. This timing will be different for everyone. All right. Page of Wands with the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, seeing that truth is not pretty, right? Seeing that truth that someone's like kind of toxic and they really didn't have like the best intentions. It wasn't the best truth, but it was a truth that needed to come out. So it kind of... If you didn't see that truth, you might have felt like you were left out in the cold. But the thing is, you don't. You're looking at it like, okay, well, I freed myself from that. I'm not looking at that. I'm not counting that as a loss. They're not wasting my time anymore. So that's a good thing, okay? We do have the Four of Cups coming out in reverse, okay? Also, you're not looking at that like a missed opportunity. You're not looking at that like, oh my gosh, I messed up. I screwed the pooch on this one, you know. You're just like, okay, well, that needs to go. But there needs to be a final judgment call on that so you don't look back at it, whatever the situation is for you. Or that could be a struggle for some of you guys. You know, you still might be questioning. Yeah. So some of you guys, your intuitive guidance is telling you something, and that's why it's kind of hard for you to like see the truth. Because this person is the King of Wands, and they're creating a lot of illusions, and they're coming forward like one thing, and your intuition is telling you something isn't right, okay? But you're not getting like the solid proof as of yet. So you need to get that either... You can't force solid proof to come out. What you need to do is just follow your intuition here. Okay, so that you can get in that energy of, I can count it as a loss. I mean, I don't have to count it as a loss. Like, it's actually a gain that I got out of this situation. And with the Four of Cups, you don't have to look at it like you missed out on anything, and question whether you are right or wrong. Like, you need to make a final judgment call on, like, be decisive about what you see here. All right, what you've gained here. This could have came through as a meditative, through a meditative session. It could have came through it through a dream. Okay, it could have been an intuitive hit with the Four of Swords here. But there's a need for you to be a bit more grounded, start meditating, be more introspective. All right, there's a need for you to, like, focus a little bit more within and hear what your inner voice is telling you, because it is trying to let you know that something isn't right. The alarms are sounding off. All right. And then that's going to help you step into the lead with the Emperor card and the Temperance. It's going to help you step into your the driver's seat of your life and follow your intuition here with the Temperance card in reverse. That's awesome. Let's look more into the Four of Swords. What needs to come out here? Yeah, it's so much confusion. This person weaved a web. They weaved some type of narrative here. All right. When you step into Four of Swords energy and you just take a little bit of a break, it's going to be clear. It's going to become pretty evident what the illusion is, and that with the Six of Swords that you need to walk away from this illusion. It's like the illusion of a perfect, of a happy home. It's the illusion of someone giving you equal reciprocity. It's the illusion of you getting what you deserve out of a relationship. All right, it's definitely an injustice, and this is coming out of the Hermit. The Hermit and the Four of Swords is pretty much the same card. It's the major and the minor arcana of the same type of energy. Both cards came out. Okay, there's a need for you to actually go within. That's going to clarify the injustice of the situation. Okay. Okay, what are the blockages? What are they failing to see? And what's the advice? What are the blockages? Eight of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Coins. Okay, it's a lot. All right, let's see. With the Eight of Swords, you're feeling trapped, right? You're feeling trapped because your intuition is telling you one thing. That's the paradox. It's like your mind, my mind's telling me no, but my body. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Your mind is telling you one thing, or what you're seeing is one thing. Your intuition is telling you another. All right. So you're feeling trapped, binded by what your intuition is telling you, because you're not really seeing the concrete proof, the concrete evidence of it. But don't let that be a reason for you not to. I mean, you have to do what you have to do, right? If you don't feel confident enough to leave a situation because you don't have concrete evidence of them being shady, I can understand that. But with the Eight of Cups energy here in reverse, it's like you're being hung up on a connection that you should not be hung up on. Like, it's kind of done, all right? It's not something that's conducive. And you have a new window opening up anyway, a new window of love opening up anyway. It's like one of those things where you're going to have to take a leap of faith on your, a leap of faith as far as your intuition is concerned. And then in hindsight, it'll make more sense then, all right? What are they failing to see? See, there were some signs, right? There's some red flags in showing that this person is a King of Wands. There's some signs here that could show you, like, if you really sit back and reflect. See, that's why that introspection needs to happen. There's a need for you to go kind of in, like, private, no, I won't say that. Like, kind of investigator mode for yourself, though. Like, reflect on moments where, you know, where you had your spider senses started tingling, you know. Focus on, like, those times where you felt like it was a red flag, but you kind of ignored it. Start looking at those moments, Okay, so, and it's going to help clarify some things. It's going to stop you from feeling this regret about having to let it go. Okay, because there were certain things I was missing. It seems like the wool was pulled over someone's eyes here. Yeah. Once you do the reflection, you won't really be overthinking, like, did I do the right thing? Did I not do the right thing? Is my intuition on point? Is it not? You know, because it's like, it's a soulmate. It's a soul tie. It's a soulmate, not the soulmate. Okay, it's a soulmate, so it's kind of hard to try to face the idea that this person would move that way. And it's like, especially if this person is showing up looking as if they're doing the right thing, you don't really want to believe your intuition, you know. Understandable, but it's like keeping you trapped. It's keeping you a little bit binded, all right? When you have bigger and better on the horizon. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah. Higher level of thinking. Okay. There's a need to look at things from a different perspective. You're missing a few things when it comes to this person, all right? Wow. We have the Ace of Swords coming out. The truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free from a regret and guilt. Okay. And it'll, wow, the Eight of Swords coming out again. Yeah. You're definitely feeling trapped in a situation because it's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to stay. I don't know. I don't want to be a fool. But I also don't want to, you know, just do something crazy based off my intuition, my wacky intuition, you know. And it's like, yeah, it's not wacky. You're actually being led. This is divine guidance. Yeah, the High Priestess. First of all, the High Priestess is coming out in reverse. So you are actually very much on point. Your intuition is very much on point. All right, with the Hangman, higher level of thinking. Okay, shift in perspective. Eight of Wands. That's a divine push. Okay, you're being divinely pushed here. See, you guys might have had some good times, and that's what's stopping you. Okay, the King of Wands is fun. Okay, so whoever this energy is, that they might have been, it might have been a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, but were they really solid? Did they really come through in the clutch? Like, what happened when you really needed someone to be there for you in an emotionally mature way? Were they able to do that for you? Honestly. Okay, there's a need to reflect on that. What's the advice? Oh gosh, there's so many cards. King of Wands once again. Yeah. Their energy, they put up a lot of illusions, so it's causing conflict. It's conflict between them and your own inner guidance. Like, you should trust your inner guidance every time. Your intuition is very much on point, all right? If you feel like something crazy, something weird is going on, it probably is, okay? Your intuition's on point at this time. You can trust it. Higher level of thinking, once again, with that Hierophant card. And a Justice card. Your intuition is trying to help you navigate how to balance the scales here. Because there's something that's not right. Like, you're giving a bunch of love and you're not receiving the love that you deserve. And you're not really seeing that clearly. So your intuition is like starting to go off. And it's starting to tell you like, hey, pay attention to this. Hey, remember that time when they did that? You know, what do you think about that? You know, and it's making you start think about things. It's making you start to reflect on things of the past. It's starting to make you reassess things of the past, okay, of their past actions, so that you can finally drop this conflict of whether they are, whether they aren't. They aren't. Okay, there's a need for you to know that. All right, with the King of Wands energy, they're not the person, they're not the thing. All right, follow your intuition is very much on point. All right, let's see what the power animal is. 1418. This reading was pretty straight to the point. Okay. It's a power animal. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Buffalo Spirit, the universe will provide. Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. Look at that. There's a need for you to see the truth here. And when you do see the truth, understand that you will find better. Okay, when you do see the truth, take the lead. knowing that you will find bigger and better. There is an Ace of Cups energy right around the corner for you. All right? So don't be afraid of letting them go. All right? Soulmate. This is a soul tie. That's why I feel so strong, and that's why it's so hard to let go of. Okay? Like I said, it's a soulmate, not the soulmate. All right? Don't get caught up in that. All right? But that can easily make someone not want to see the truth. All right? All right, Cancer. I hope this gave you the clarity you needed. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. All right, I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. If you would like a personal reading, check out... Wait, I'm sorry. If you'd like to be an Angel's Donor, also check out the info box below, the Patreon link below. Thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.